Hey guys, my name is Max and I'll be leading you through a vinyasa flow today focused on spinal mobility and twists. Nothing is required of you except you and your practice space, but if you do have a couple blocks, maybe a bolster, also maybe a strap, they might come in handy. We'll go ahead and get started in a kneeling position. Your toes can be untucked here and then just sitting back onto your heels. And if you need to sit up on a block to make this a little bit more accessible and comfortable for you, you can do that. And then maybe just rolling your shoulder blades up a couple times towards your ears. One direction and then the other. And then eventually finding a long spine, having a slight tuck of the tailbone, slight activation of the core, and then elongating through the spinal column, keeping the back of the neck long, having a slight tuck of the chin in towards the chest, and then elongating out through the crown of your head. And then closing your eyes, releasing your jaw, releasing the space in between your eyebrows, releasing any contractions in your body that aren't serving you. And then taking a moment here to bring your awareness inward. And then starting to shift your concentration onto your breath. Starting to develop your own rhythm, your own pace of breath, one that allows you to be aware of every inhalation and every exhalation. Good. You're more than welcome to stay here if you need some more time. Otherwise, we're going to start to move into some movement. So gently blinking your eyes open, and we're going to reach our arms up towards the sky, taking an inhale. And the exhale, cactus out to the arms, so your elbows are about shoulder. And then stop once your elbows are about 90 degrees. Or they're like coming straight up from your shoulders. And then bend your hands down, internal rotation, so your palms facing back, kind of like you're a robot. And then reach the arms back up. And then reach the hands back up. And then we're going to flow with that for a couple rounds. So taking an inhale here on the exhale, cactus. Stop when you're 90 degrees. Inward rotation, internal rotation. Bring your palms down. Reach it back up. Reach the arms back up. Good. Taking an inhale here on the exhale, cactus, 90 degrees. Internal rotation, palms come facing down. Any amount, doesn't have to go as far as I'm going. Just go to your own range of motion. Reaching the fingertips back up. Reaching it back up. Let's do two more. Taking an inhale, exhale, cactus. Robot arms, bring them down. Bring them back up. Reach it back up. Last one, inhaling, exhaling, cactus. Robot arms, bring them down. Bring it back up. Reach it back up. Good, taking an inhale here on the exhale, take a gentle twist, bring your left fingertips to the outside of your right thigh, right fingertips reach back behind you, maybe take your gaze over your right shoulder. Good, and now reaching back up, same, just over towards the other side, right fingertips down, left fingertips reach back behind you, inhale, lengthening through the spine, exhale, twisting. Good, inhale, reaching it back up. Let's do one more on each side. Left fingertips come to the outside of your right thigh, right fingertips come back behind you. If you want to, you can plant down to your right palm, lift your hips up, reach your left arm up. Maybe start to take some rotations with the left arm. One direction, then the other. Good, gently bringing your hips back down. Reaching the fingertips back up, taking an inhale. On the exhale, find your twist. Right fingertips to the outside of your left thigh. Left fingertips come back behind you. Staying there, pushing back down to your left palm. Reaching the right arm up. Taking some twists if you want to go there with your right arm. Good, gently setting it back down. We'll gently come into a tabletop position with your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. And then start here by just taking some intuitive movement, so waking up into your spine, protracting, retracting through the shoulders, taking some circular movements with the hips and the pelvis, rolling out through the neck, just allowing yourself to arrive into your practice, to move freely, allowing your body to wake up into the movement. And then eventually we'll get into our wrist warm-up, so just gently taking some circles over the palms, finding some flexion and extension into the wrist, and switching the direction, going the opposite way. And then flipping your hands to face the sides of your mat, continue with your circles there. Opposite direction. Good, and then flipping your hands all the way around so your fingertips face your knees. Find some gentle forward and back movement there. Good, flipping your hands back around, fingertips forward, and then come onto your back of your left palm actually, and then bring your fingertips back to facing your left knee. Make a fist with your left hand, open it out wide, make a fist, open it out wide for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Left palm comes back to plant. Come onto the back of your right hand. Make a fist. Open it out wide. Make a fist. Open it out wide for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Coming back to center. Plant down to your left palm. Reach the right fingertips up. Bring the back of your right palm to your low back, your sacrum. Bring your right shoulder down. Bring it back up. Start to move freely here. So we're bringing our right shoulder down, and we're bringing it back up. Taking some spinal undulations here. Moving that shoulder down, moving it up. Maybe taking some circular movements. Maybe switching the direction of your movement. Don't think about it too much. Bending into your left elbow if you'd like. Just allow it to feel good. Good. From there, pushing back down to your left palm, reaching the right fingertips up towards the sky, taking an inhale. On the exhale, thread the needle, right arm comes underneath, left palm plants, or comes in between your left palm and your left knee, I should say. Maybe you want to wrap your left arm around your low back, reach for your right hip flexor. Maybe you want to take your gaze up towards the sky for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left palm comes back down to plant. Reach your right fingertips up, taking an inhale. On the exhale, push off of your left palm, slide your right fingertips down your back thigh. Maybe you can reach back, grab for the heel, reach the left arm up and away. Good. Left hand circles back down, comes back down to plant. Right palm circles back down, comes back to plant. Tabletop wiggle and wobble from side to side. Let that go. Same, just on the other side, right palm plants, left fingertips reach up. Back of the left hand comes to your low back, sacrum. Bring the left shoulder down. Bring it back up. Bend into your right elbow. Find some freedom here. Allow it to feel good. Good. Pushing back down through your right palm, reaching left fingertips back up towards the sky, taking an inhale. On the exhale, thread the needle, bring it in between your palm and your knee. Left cheekbone comes down, maybe wrapping your right hand around your low back, reaching for the left hip flexor. Maybe your gaze goes up towards the sky for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Circling it back down. Right palm plants. Left fingertips reach back up. Push off of your right palm. Slide the left fingertips down your left leg. Maybe reach back for the heel. Right arm reaches up and over. Circling your right palm back down. Left palm back down. Good. Wiggle and wobble from side to side. Release. Good. From there, tucking the toes under, lifting the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Good. From your downward facing dog, maybe walking your hands back a hand print if you aren't already in that short downward facing dog, and then reach back down for your left ankle with your right hand. Bend deeply through your right knee. Take your gaze underneath your left armpit. Find your twist for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Same, just on the other side. Right palm plants. Reach back down with your left hand. For your right ankle, take a deep bend through the left knee. Gaze underneath your right armpit for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left palm comes back down to plant. Walk your hands all the way back towards your feet for an Uttanasana, forward fold of the back of your mat. Good. From here, maybe find a little bit of elasticity here. So you can grab for opposite elbows, take a gentle bend in the knees, and start to take some gentle bounces up and down over your thighs. Maybe moving this from side to side, straightening through one leg and the other, making it a little bit more dynamic. And releasing your hands back down towards the floor. On the inhale, take a halfway lift, flat back. On the exhale, fold, release it, let it go. On the inhale, come up, stretch up, take your gaze up towards the sky, reach your fingertips up towards the sky. On the exhale, bring your hands down to heart center, close your eyes. We'll be setting an intention for your practice. Connecting back to your breath. Good. From there, arms come out to your side. Maybe take your feet out a little bit wider. Take a gentle bend in the knees. Take an athletic stance here. Take some spinal rotations. Bring your right hand towards your left shoulder. Back of the left hand towards your right kidneys or right mid-back, your like thoracolumbar fascia there. And just moving from side to side. Left hand, right shoulder. Right hand, left shoulder. Opposite hand to the back. Do this for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Coming back to center on the inhale, reaching the arms up towards the sky. On the exhale, gentle bend in the knees, fold it forward. From there, planting your fingertips out in front of your feet, bring your knees down. Grab for your right ankle, your right heel with your right hand, reach the left fingertips up, lift the hips up. Bring the hips back down. Grab for your left ankle, left heel. With your left hand, reach the hips up. Reach the right arm up and away. Good. Hips come back down. Plant your fingertips back in front of your knees. Come into a malasana squat variation. Squat it down. Lift your knees up. Come all the way up to standing. Rolling all the way up. Reaching the hands up. Come into a chair pose. Bend the knees. Drop the hips. Sink it down. Heel to your feet so your big toes can touch. Good. Tucking your tailbone under, activating through your low belly core. Reaching the hands up, bring your hands to heart center. Bring your left elbow to the outside of your right thigh. Find your prayer twists. Pulling your left hip back, your right hip forward. Maybe your gaze goes up towards the sky for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center, reaching the hands up, back into your chair. From there, prayer twist over towards the other side. Right elbow to the outside of your left thigh. Pulling your right hip back, your left hip forward for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Coming all the way up back into your chair. Straightening through the legs. Taking your arms out to your sides. Athletic stance again. Feet out a little bit wider than the hips with distance, gentle in the knees. Find your spinal rotations from side to side. Again. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Back to center. Inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, gentle bend in the knees as you fold back forward. Good. Fingertips out in front of you. Plant them down. Plant the knees down. Toes stay tucked under. Reach your right hand toward your right heel. Reach the left arm up, hips up. Hips down, left hand towards your left heel. Reach the right arm up, hips up. Good, coming back down, planting the fingertips in front of your knees, lifting the knees up, Malasana squat. From your Malasana squat, coming all the way back up to standing, reaching the fingertips up. Find your chair pose, bring your big toes to touch, sink it down, tailbone tucks under, activating through your low belly core, hands to heart center, left elbow to the outside of your right thigh. Find your twist, left hip back, right hip forward, trying to keep your knees even the best that you can. Take your gaze up towards the sky for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back into your chair, reach the fingertips up. Twisting over towards the other side, right elbow to the outside of your left thigh. Find your twist, pull the right hip back, left hip forward for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back into your chair, back into a standing position, arms by your sides. Last round here, athletic stance, gentle bend in the knees, spinal rotations, side to side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, fold, release it, let it go. Fingertips plant out in front of you. Knees come down. Grab for the right ankle, right heel with your right hand. Lift the hips up. Reach your left arm up. Hips come down. Left hand towards your left heel. Right arm up. Lift the hips up. Gently coming back down, hips down. Fingertips out in front of your knees. Malasana squat. Roll all the way up to standing. Reaching the hands up. Hands to heart center, chair pose. Bring your big toes to touch. Sink it down. Activate through your core. Tuck the tailbone. Left elbow to the outside of your right thigh. Pulling your left knee back. Breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into your chair. Reach the fingertips up. Hands to heart center. Right elbow to the outside of your left thigh. 5. Pull the right knee back. 4. Lengthen through the spine. 3, 2, 1. Gently back into your chair. All the way up to standing. Good. Arms by your sides. Inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, gently on the knees. Fold back forward. Inhale, halfway lifting, flat back. Exhale, fold, release it down a little bit more. Good. Walking your hands out into a high plank position. From your high plank position, as slowly as you can, gently as you can, lowering all the way down to your belly. Untucking the toes, rooting down to the tops of the feet. Take your hands out a little bit wider than shoulder width distance. Baby cobra. On the inhale, lift your head, neck, and chest up off the mat. The exhale, roll it back down. Rooting down through your fingertips. Inhale, lifting it back up. Exhale, lower down. 3 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Good. Coming all the way down. Arms come out to a T. Bend through your left knee. Roll onto the outer edge of your right hip. Good. And then from there, we're going to reach our left arm straight up towards the sky. And then from there, we're going to bring our left palm back out towards the left. Square your chest down towards the floor. And keep rooting down through your left foot. And then we'll take 5 rounds of that. So the inhale, lift the left hand back up. Exhale, bring the palm down, chest down. 5. Inhale, lift. Exhale, palm down, chest down. 4. Inhale, lift. Exhale, palm down, chest down. 3. Inhale, lift. Palm down, chest down. 2. Inhale, lift. Palm down, chest down. 1. Inhale, lift. Bring your left hand back behind you. Maybe you can interlace your hands behind your back. Take your gaze even more up towards the sky. Maybe you can roll onto the outer edge of your left foot. Breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently coming back to center. Same, just onto the other side. Arms come out to a T, bend through your right knee. Roll onto the outer edge of your left hip. From there, reaching your right fingertips straight up towards the sky. And then bring your right fingertips back towards the right, chest down. Lifting it up. Bring it back down, chest down for 5. Inhale back up. Shoulder blades come together. Exhale back down, chest down. 4. Sending it back up. Sending it back down, chest down for 3. Back up. Arm down, chest down for 2. Back up. Arm down, chest down for 1. Sending it back up. Right hand back behind you. Interlace your hands behind your back. Maybe roll onto the outer edge of your right foot. Chest up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently coming back to center. Placing your hands back underneath your shoulders, tucking the toes under on the inhale, pushing up into a high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. From your downward facing dog, bring your big toes to touch, slack up into the heels. Reach your right leg up and back, 3-legged dog, bend the knee, open up the hip. Take some circles. Switch the direction of your circles, go the opposite way. Straighten through the right leg, even out through the hips, take an inhale. And then exhale, knee towards your nose. As gently as you can, step it through in between your hands. Back knee comes down. Hook the thumbs, low lunge, open up the heart, bend into that right knee a little bit deeper. Half splits, bring your fingertips down to frame that right leg, straighten over that right leg. Toes are flexed. Easy twist, bend back into that right knee, plant your left palm on the inside of the right foot, reach the right arm up. Push off of your left palm, straighten out through the right leg, reach back with your right hand for the left heel, reach the left arm up, find some balance. Good. Back into your low lunge, hooking the thumbs, bending into that right knee. Sending the palms up, chest up. Half split, straightening out through that right leg. Fingertips come down to frame that leg, toes are flexed. Easy twist, bending back into that right knee, left palm plants, right fingertips up. Pushing off of your left palm, reach back, grab for the heel, straighten out to that right leg. Left arm up. Last one, bending back into your right knee, hooking the thumbs. Open up the heart, open up the palms. Half split, straightening out through your right leg. Toes are flexed up towards your face, fold over that right leg. Bending back into that right knee, left palm plants, right fingertips reach back up. Pushing off of your left palm, straighten out through your right leg, reach back, grab for the heel. With your right hand, left arm reaches up. Good. Circling the hands all the way down to frame that right foot. Come into a standing splits. Reach the left leg up and back. Step your left foot off to the side of your mat. Come onto the knife edge of your left foot. And then from there, reach down to your left palm, your left fingertips. Maybe grab a block for your left hand. Reach the right fingertips up. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right fingertips come down. Step your left foot to the outside of your right. Forward fold. Walking your hands over towards the right. Stay here and breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walking your hands back to center. Keeping the legs crossed. Come all the way up to standing. Reaching the hands up towards the sky. Good. Let your right fingertips slide down your legs. Reach the left fingertips up and over. Breathe into your left ribs, left intercostals. Same, just on the other side. Left fingertips slide down. Right fingertips reach up. Good. All the fingertips reach back up. Root down through your right foot. Bring your left knee in towards your chest. Come into a twist. Bring your right hand on top of your left thigh, left knee. Maybe we can reach down for the outer edge of your left foot. Straighten out to the left leg. Take your gaze back towards your left fingertips for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Revolved prayer lunge, or actually revolved crescent lunge. Step your left foot back, bring your right fingertips back behind you, left fingertips forward, exalt your crescent, let the right fingertips slide down your back leg, reach the left arm up and away. And now we're going for a prayer lunge twist. Bring your left elbow to the outside of your right thigh. Find your hands at heart center, thumbs to your sternum. If you want to take a bind, half bind. If you want to open up through the arms. If you want to bring your back knee down, you can do that as well. Stay here and breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently releasing into a lizard lunge. Bring your back knee down. Bring both hands on the inside of your right foot. Option to stay here. Option to reach back with your right hand, bend to your left knee and grab for the left foot. With your right hand, if you want to come down to your left forearm, you can do that. If you want to come onto the knife edge of your right foot, you can do that. Find a variation that works for you. This is a good position for a strap. If you don't have the range of motion to grab your foot, you can also take a block underneath your left palm to make this a little bit more accessible, but stay wherever you're at for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently releasing the foot if you grabbed it. Coming onto your fingertips, straightening out through your right leg, half splits variation. Option to stay here, folding over your right leg. Option to root down to your left palm, left fingertips, maybe use a block. Reach your right fingertips up. Stay and breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bending back into your right knee, planting the hands on the inside of the foot, tucking the toes under if they aren't already, stepping your right foot back, going through a vinyasa or skipping it, leaning back in your downward facing dog. Stay here and breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Same thing, just on the other side. Big toes to touch, slide up into the heels. Left leg goes up and back, 3-legged dog, bend the knee, open up the hip. Take some circles. Go the opposite way. Straighten out through the leg, even out through the hips. Take an inhale. Exhale, knee towards your nose. Gently as you can, step it through. Back knee comes down. Hook the thumbs the opposite way if you can remember. Reach the palms up, bend into your left knee. Open up the heart. Exhale, half splits. Bring your fingertips down. Fold over that straight leg. Toes are flexed. Bending back into your left knee. Right palm plants. Easy twist. Left fingertips circle up. Push off of your right palm. Straighten out through your left leg. Reach back with your left hand for your right heel. It's easier if your toes are tucked under. Good. Back into your E or back into your low lunge, hooking the thumbs. Sending the palms up, bending into that left knee, opening up through the heart. Good. Half splits, straightening out through your left leg. Toes are flexed, fingertips down. Easy twist, right palm plants. Left fingertips circle up. Pushing off of your right palm, straightening out to your left leg. Reach back for your right heel with your left hand. Good, let's do one more. Bending back into your left knee. Opening up, hooking the thumbs, opening up to the heart. Opening up the chest. And then from there, half splits, straightening over through that left leg, toes are flexed. Easy twist, bending back into that left knee, right palm plants. Left fingertips up, pushing off of your right palm, straightening out to your left leg, finding your balance, reaching back, grabbing for the heel with your left hand. Right arm reaches up. Good, circling the hands all the way down to frame that left foot. Take a standing splits, reach your right leg up and back. From your standing split, step your right foot over towards the outside of your mat, over towards the right hand side. Right fingertips plant down either on a block, maybe straight onto the mat. You can also come onto your fingertips, reach the left fingertips up, find your twist for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left fingertips come down. Step your right foot to the outside of your left foot. Come into an Uttanasana, forward fold with your legs twisted. Walk your hands over towards the left for a little bit deeper stretch into your right hip, right hamstring for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Keeping the legs twisted. Come all the way up to standing, reaching the hands up. From there, left fingertips slide down your leg. Right fingertips reaches up and over. Breathe into your right ribs. Reaching it back up. Right fingertips come down your legs. Left fingertips reach up and over. Rooting down through your left foot. Bringing your right knee all the way in towards your chest. Find your twist. Left hand on top of that right thigh, right knee. Reach your right fingertips back. Maybe reach down, grab for the outer edge of the foot, straighten through the leg for 5, for 4, 3, 2, 1. Revolved crescent, right fingertips forward, left fingertips back. Step your right foot back, slide your left fingertips down your back leg, reach your right arm up and away. Prayer lunge twist, bring your right elbow to the outside of your left thigh. Find your variation that works for you. Adjust your stance if you need to find a little bit more stability. Open up the arms, take a bind, half bind to bring your back knee down if you need to. Stay and breathe wherever you're at for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently releasing, coming down into a lizard lunge. Both hands on the inside of the left foot, back knee comes down. Option to stay here. Option to take a twist, reaching back with your left hand, grabbing for the foot, using a strap, placing a block underneath your right hand if you need to. If you want to go deeper, bring your right forearm down. Find your variation. Breathe there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both hands come back on the inside of the left foot. Come onto your palms, straightening out through your left leg, folding on the inside of that left leg. Right palm plants, reach your left fingertips up. Find your twist for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bending back into your left knee, stepping it back, going through a vinyasa, or skipping it, meeting back in your downward facing dog. Good. We'll start to move breath to movement here through a couple sun salutation A's. Feel free to add, subtract, if you want to add some handstands, if you want to skip any movement. The practice is yours, make it your own. Whenever you're ready, bending the knees, stepping, floating, jumping towards the top of your mat. On the inhale, halfway lift, flat back. On the exhale, fold, release it, let it go. On the inhale, come up, stretch up. Take your gaze up towards the sky. On the exhale, cactus out through the arms. Open up through the heart. On the inhale, reach it back up. On the exhale, fold it back down. Inhale, halfway lifting, flat back. On the exhale, plant the hands, step, float, press, crow. Whatever you want to do. Go back through your vinyasa or skip it. Meeting back in your downward facing dog for 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Bending the knees, stepping, floating, jumping towards the top of your mat. On the inhale, halfway lift, flat back. On the exhale, fold, release it, let it go. On the inhale, come up, stretch up. Take your gaze up towards the sky. On the exhale, cactus out to the arms. Open up through the heart, gentle bend in the knees. Inhale, reach it back up. Exhale, fold it back down. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step, float, crow, press, whatever you want to do. Going through your vinyasa, or skipping it. Leaning back in your downward facing dog. Good. Going through our second heat building sequence here. From here, reaching the right leg up and back. Three-legged dog, taking an inhale. Exhale, right knee to right tricep, shift forward. Inhale, send it back up. Right knee towards your left tricep and pause. Straighten out to your right leg, come to the knife edge of your right foot. Send your hips up and back, three-legged dog. Breathe into your outer right leg for 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Shifting forward, keeping the legs the same. Come onto your heels, sink the butt all the way down. From there, fold over your left leg for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Plant your right palm back at the top of your mat. Step your left foot over your right. So your left foot's at the top of your mat. Straighten out through both of your legs. You're back into this curtsy twist, opening the left arm up towards the sky for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bending into your left knee, bring your right knee all the way in towards your chest. Find your balance. Grab for your left or your right knee with your left hand. Reach your right fingertips back. Maybe reach back, reach down. Grab for the outer edge of your right foot. Straighten out to the right leg for 5, 4. Maybe take your gaze back towards your right thumb. 3, 2, 1. Revolved crescent. Right fingertips forward. Right foot steps back. Left fingertips back. Slide your left fingertips down your back leg. Reach the right arm up and away. Again, find your prayer twist, whatever variation you want to. Take the bind, half bind. Open it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extended side angle. Bring the left hand on the inside of the left foot. Spin your back heel down. Reach the right fingertips up. Bind, half bind. It's yours for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse your triangle. Straighten out through your left leg. Reach your left arm up and away. Prayer lunge. Twist towards the back of your mat. Turn your right toes towards the back of your mat. Bring your left elbow to the outside of your right thigh. Spin your back heel up. Bind, half bind, whatever you want. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Revolved half moon. Left fingertips come down. Right fingertips go up. Maybe bend through your left knee. Grab for the foot. Turn your chest towards the side. Breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the foot if you grabbed it. Step it back. Bring your back knee down. Slide your right fingertips down your back leg. Maybe reach back. Grab for the left heel. Reach the left arm up and away. Circle the hands all the way down to come on the inside of that right foot. Lizard lunge. Staying here. We're reaching back with your right hand, grabbing for the left foot. Going as deep or shallow as you'd like to. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straightening out to that right leg. Bring both hands on the inside of that right foot and then straightening out to that right leg for that half splits variation. Staying there, reaching down to your left palm. Reaching the right fingertips up. Stay and breathe for 5, for 4, 3, 2, 1. Wide-legged forward fold. Turn over towards the left. Turn your heels out, your toes in, adjusting your stance as you need to. And then again,
Maybe just finding a little bit of elasticity here, finding a little bit of free movement, some bounces. And then either staying in your forward fold, or if you want to take a twist, walking your hands over towards your left foot, grabbing for your left ankle with your right hand, or wherever you can grab. Maybe you need to grab a little bit higher up the shin. Reach your left fingertips up towards the sky. Stay there, or wrap your left hand around your low back. Reach for your right hip flexor. Take your gaze up towards the sky. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Over towards the other side. Grab for your right ankle with your left hand. Reach the right fingertips up. Maybe reach around your low back. Find your twist. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Back to center. Walking your hands forward. We're going to take an upward facing frog pose, bringing the inside of your knees down, having your feet a little bit wider than you with your knees, then open your chest up. Taking a skandasana squat over into your right knee. Good. Back into your upward facing frog. Palms plant. Chest up. Skandasana squat into your left knee. Bend into your left knee. Right leg straightens. One more on each side. Upward facing dog first, or upward facing frog first. Bend into your right knee. Straightening out through your left leg. Good. Frog. Lift the chest up. Bend over into your left knee. Straightening out through your right leg. Walk your hands over towards your left foot. Transition into a standing splits. From your standing splits, option to stay here. Option to take some handstand hops for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Going through your vinyasa, whatever that means to you. Meeting back. Your downward facing dog. Good job, guys. We're going to do the same thing. Just onto the other side. Left leg reaches up and back, 3-legged dog. Taking an inhale. Exhale, left knee to left tricep. Inhale, send it back up. Left knee towards your right tricep. Pause. Straighten out through your left leg. Come onto the knife edge of your left foot. Send your hips up and back. Downward facing dog in this variation for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shift forward just slightly. Bring your butt down. Come onto your heels. Fold over your right leg in this wide-legged forward fold variation for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back up, planting down through your left palm, stepping your right foot over your left leg, so your right toes are going as far forward as they can, and then straighten out through that right leg, pushing down through your left palm. Curtsy, twist, variation. Reach your right fingertips up, knife edge of the left foot down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend into your right knee, bring your left knee in towards your chest. Come all the way up to standing, reach the fingertips up. Reach down with your right hand for your left thigh. Maybe reach down and grab for the outer edge of the foot. Reach your left fingertips back. Maybe take your gaze back towards your left thumb for 5, 4, 3, 2, revolved crescent lunge. Step the left foot back. Right fingertips reach back. Left fingertips reach forward. Exalt it. Let your right fingertips slide down your back leg. Left fingertips reach up. Find your prayer twist. Left elbow to the outside of your right thigh. Open up the arms. Take a bind. Half bind for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extended side angle. Back heel spins down. Right fingertips down. Left fingertips up. Bind. Half bind. It's yours. It's your practice for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse your triangle. Straighten out through your right leg. Reach your right arm up and over. Prayer lunge, twist towards the back of your mat. Turn your left toes towards the back of the mat. Spin your back heel up. Bring your right elbow to the outside of your left thigh. Find your twist for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Revolved half moon. Right fingertips come down. Right foot lifts. Left fingertips lift. Maybe reach back, grab for the foot. Bring your chest a little bit more over towards the left for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently releasing, stepping it back. Bring your back knee down. Reach back with your left hand, maybe grab for the heel. Reach your right arm up and over. Circle the hands all the way down to the inside of the left foot. Lizard lunge. Maybe reach back with your left hand, grab for the right foot. As deep or as shallow as you'd like. Maybe come down to your right forearm. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently releasing, both hands on the inside of the left foot, straightening out through your left leg. Staying there or rooting down through your right palm. Reaching the left fingertips up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wide-legged forward fold, going over towards the right side of your mat. Folding forward, finding a little bit of elasticity here, bouncing up and down. Good. Staying there, or walking your hands over towards your right foot. Grabbing for the right ankle with your left hand or right shin. Reaching your right hand up. Maybe wrapping your right hand around your low back for your left hip flexor. Looking over your right shoulder, taking your gaze up towards the sky for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently releasing. Going over towards the other side. Grabbing for your left ankle, your left shin. With your right hand, reaching the left fingertips up. Maybe wrapping it around. Grabbing for your right hip flexor. Opening the heart up towards the sky for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Coming back to center. Option to invert here. If you want a headstand, handstand press, any other inversion that you'd like to do from here, or if you'd rather just chill in your forward fold, you're more than welcome. But whatever it is, go ahead and go for it. And stay there and breathe for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently making your way back down. From there, coming into an upward facing frog, knees come down, chest goes up. From there, skandasana squat into the left leg, straighten out through the right leg. Coming back to your upward facing frog. Skandasana squat into your right leg, straighten out through your left. One more on each side, upward facing frog. Skandasana squat into your left leg, straighten out through your right. Upward facing frog. Skandasana squat into your right leg. Straighten out through your left, walk your hands over towards your right foot. Standing splits. From here, 5 handstand hops are yours. Go for it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Going through your vinyasa. skipping it. Meeting back. And your downward facing dog. One last little balance challenge on each side, and then we'll slow it down. Reaching the right leg up and back. Stepping your right foot through in between your hands. High crescent lunge. Reach the fingertips up. Bring your left knee in towards your chest. One-legged Tadasana. Reach down with your right hand, grab for the left thigh, left knee. Maybe reach down, grab for the foot, straighten through the leg. Left fingertips reach back, maybe look back through your left thumb. Breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Galavasana, figure 4. Bring that left ankle on top of your right thigh. Sink your right hip down. From here, bring your hands to heart center. So you can bring your left elbow to the sole of your left foot. Go for a deep twist here. Bring your hands to heart center. And breathe for 5. If you want the arm balance, by all means. Right now, I'm just focusing on the twist. But it's your practice. Make it your own. Keeping your left toes flexed. Breathe here. Find your balance for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keeping your figure 4, just come up to standing. Bring your left ankle to the outside of your left knee to the outside of your right ankle. Come all the way down to sit. And then go Mukasana legs. To find a twist, bring your left elbow to the outside of your right thigh. Right fingertips come back behind you. And the inhale, lengthening through the spine. And the exhale, twist. Stay here for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Take a counter twist. Walk your hands over all the way over towards the left. Sink your chest down. Coming all the way back up. Stepping your left foot back. Stepping your right leg back. Going through a vinyasa. We're skipping it. Meeting back. And your downward facing dog. Last side. Left leg goes up and back. Step it up. High crescent lunge. Reach the fingertips up. Right knee in towards your chest. Find your twist. Left hand on top of your right thigh. Maybe reach down. Grab for the foot. Straighten through the leg for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Figure 4 chair. Right ankle on top of your left thigh. Bend into your left knee. Find your chair. Staying here, taking your twist, taking your right elbow to the outside of your right foot. Hands to heart center. Arm balance is there for you, of course, or just focus on your twist. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back up, gently releasing. Bring your right knee to the outside of your left ankle. Sink your hips all the way down. Gomukhasana legs. Right elbow to the outside of your left thigh. Left fingertips back behind you. Find your twist. And breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Counter twists. Walking your hands over towards the right. Sinking your chest down. Coming back up. Stepping your right foot back. Your left foot back. Going through a vinyasa. We're skipping it. Meeting in your downward facing dog. Good job, guys. We'll come into a half pigeon, reaching your right leg up. Right shin comes forward, getting in as parallel as you can to the front edge of your mat. finding your pigeon here, taking your time to set yourself up. And once you find a stretch that is challenging but is also sustainable, that you can be in for a little while, find a long spine and then shift yourself forward. If you want to come into a twist in your half pigeon, you can bring your right elbow to the sole of your right foot, hands to heart center. Take your gaze over your left shoulder and breathe here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back to center, bending back through your left knee, rooting down through your right palm. Maybe see here if you can reach back with your left hand, grab for the left foot. Maybe you can turn your fingertips forward and breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently releasing, stepping it back, going through your vinyasa or skipping it. Meeting back in your down dog. Left leg goes up and back. Left shin goes as parallel as you can make it towards the top edge of your mat. Trying your best to root down through your left sit bones. And taking your time, finding that long spine. Lowering down. Option to stay here, of course. Option to find your twist. Left elbow to the sole of the left foot, keeping the left toes flexed. Thumbs to your sternum. Maybe your gaze goes up towards the sky for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back up, bending through your right knee, reaching back, grabbing for the right foot, turning the fingertips forward if that's available to you, reaching the right elbow up. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently releasing. Going through one last final vinyasa, if you'd like to. Meeting back in your down dog. Opportunity to practice your jump throughs if you want to place some blocks underneath your hands. Jump our feet in between our palms. Whenever you're ready, don't think about it too much. At the bottom of your next exhale, jump it through. Maybe yours is prettier than mine. I'm still working on it. Making your way onto your back. Bring your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a little love here. Taking your knees out wide, close together. Maybe grabbing for your happy baby, grabbing for your big toes, inner or outer edges of your feet. Straightening through one leg and then the other. From there, straightening through your left leg, bending through your right knee, bring your right knee up towards your right shoulder, right armpit. Find your twist, bring your right knee over towards the left. Take your gaze, go over towards the right. If you want to reach down, bend through your left knee, grab for the left knee with the right hand. You can do that. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently releasing. Back to center, knees in towards your chest to rock from side to side. Forward and back. Right leg goes straight. Left knee towards your shoulder. Taking an inhale and the exhale, find your twist. If you want to bend through that right knee, reach down, grab for the inner or outer edge of the foot with your left hand. Take your gaze over towards the left for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently coming back to center. Bring your knees in towards your chest. Bring your forehead up to your knees. Giving yourself a little bit of a squeeze here. Taking an inhale. And then the exhale, let it all go. Let your heels go to the corners of your mat. Letting your arms fall heavy towards the sides. Bring your shoulders underneath you. Slight tuck of the chin in towards the chest. Releasing your eyes, letting them close down. Releasing any remaining lingering contractions of your muscles. Releasing any control of your breath, letting it return back to its natural rhythm. Letting yourself be held, supported by the earth beneath you. Letting your consciousness be, letting your consciousness expand into this moment. Making room for new ways of seeing, new perspectives. Making room for possibility. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today. It's truly an honor to be able to share my practice with you. I hope to see you here again very soon. Peace. Namaste.